Beautiful. Level 53. Use the fire starter, quenching the flame. An iron statuette forged in likeness fit for it. The potent energies of wildfire idol cause the flames of infernal altar to rage out of control. Okay. I need to... start tracking these. Have to go down this way. There's another hatchling thing there. Actually, thinking about it, I'll get a little bit more than 100 when I turn in these. Oh, this wrap. Actually, yeah, I should do, yeah, because I didn't turn in the... I think I'll get an extra 30, like, which is nice. There we go. I was just opening Discord. Also, hatchling. That would imply they came from an egg. That's puzzling and concerning. That was a misclick, but that's fine. I just made it, you know, I said some comments about something being puzzling and concerning. I have no idea what I was actually talking about. My mind just went utterly blank there. It's something I actually struggle with, you know, memory loss. It's frustrating. I was thinking something was funny earlier. I got distracted, and I was planning on telling Mom. She might get a laugh out of it. Then I completely forgot what the hell I was thinking about. Tried to go, you know, retrace my steps, but I clearly didn't go far enough. I didn't want to walk all the way down the road. But clearly I should have. These wildfire sprites die easy enough, and if I can gather a few free crystals from it, then why not? You know, if I ever just, disappear, and just... The videos will still keep coming out, I've so much scheduled, but, if I ever just disappear, going from what I've been reading as of late, I've probably just been taken to a fancy world. It's, going to Japan, it's actually a very common occurrence for guys, nerdy guys, and women who play romance games. It's a very common occurrence. I should be fine if that happens, as long as they have proper plumbing and hygiene. Fun fact, did you know, before the flushing toilet, the English royals used to just crap into a pit, and then during the summer would go to their summer home and leave some member of the poors shovel it out. Because of this tradition, the royals would actually avoid plague, this like summer diseases that would spread through the city. Probably wants to blame it on the fact that they have people going into shit caves, that are filled with like seasons old, excrement. But, what do I know? Just kind of remind me of there was a story in Witcher that an epidemic happened, and it was blamed on the non-humans. But in reality, it came down to this like one tavern. The guy in charge of the food was also in charge of cleaning the latrines, and he barely washed his hands. Not saying that there's some historical connection there. I just remembered it, that's all. Oh, I have to find archers. Okay. I missed an archer in all my running around. I'm just looking for the cues. Oh, leave that to them. Even if they are AFK. There you go. Actually, just thinking about it. The whole genre isekai, or however you say it, the, like, person brought to another world to give a fantasy setting, to, be a hero and all this, isn't actually new to me. I've watched the Never-Ending Story. That's technically one of it. It's a Western example of it. The sound out of him. Hey! Hey! How you doing? Amaja Joey. There was a funny video someone was sharing online yesterday. When I was actually running over to here to get quests, I saw the video, but I obviously couldn't watch it mid-recording. I had been tempted muting my mic and listening to it, but no. I had to look later on. And it's Shaggy and Scooby. They're getting out of the elevator, and there's a sign on it: third level, lots of luck. But the first letter, or was it level 3? They said third level. Either way, the first letter of most words was replaced with a like R. And when Scooby reads it, he reads it correctly. So it was a funny little thing. Alright. 102. One other person wants to do this. It'll take a long time to join this. I'm only doing it because I've realized, shit, I've been ignoring these the entire time. Materials. Now some new text. Was my plan a success? Ah, the fortunes of battle favor the bold. Again, the illusion of my adult kin's strength is revealed. When power is not earned, there is no control. You have the truth of that, honored ally. You've incinerated their stores? Ha! No matter how powerful their precious deity, an army is only as strong as its supply lines. This they will learn. Your victories continue to mount, honored ally. Yep, up to 234 now. A little under halfway. Respectable. Actually, let's go see what I can buy with these steel things. Yeah, it's a one-to-one transaction adventure. And then Nald'thal bone. This highly collectible bone appears to be from a creature not recorded in the Ream Deal Codex. No idea what that's about. Outdoor furnishing. Okay, so the decorations and the music can only be bought with their currency. Alright. I'm tired. Oh, I went to the wrong place, but the right place nonetheless. I am Ap Pesi, and you must be the venture I've been expecting. Ah yes, Odin, the dark divinity. Lord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I'm not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish Urut herself, and countless multitudes of her people. No idea what that's about. So, a lot of people talking? Normally there isn't such an effect going on. Huh. I hope this thing clicked through it all when I was trying to go around. At long last, a great hero of Allag did rise to battle with the Dark God. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers frightened their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at the Allagan ruins warranted damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the Dark Divinity slumbers in Urut's font, deep in the hard shroud where the power of a crystal confines him. I ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It's entirely within possibility that something's gone awry. Fetters that the crystal confined the Dark Divinity no longer. I will send you to Urut's font to investigate the matter, but be forewarned. It will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirit stand in your way, this water cleansing should avail you. Okay, I'm gonna be wound back to like a level 11. This is gonna be painful. At least I'm not the only one. That is cool armor. More effective from the flank, or huh? What should an AoE? Like, is there actually damage buff? The guild ice is complete. Come and collect your reward. The operation was a success. Here's your payment, and for your efforts, I've thrown in a little extra, so that you may consider returning to Ados once again. Bonus has been added for first time completing the Hest as a Dragoon. A bonus for without suffering a single KO. Nice. It's not much, but it's again one of the like really early on things. For each enemy stronghold defenses. Eliminate targets in each of the 3 antechambers for infiltrating the final chamber, gauging the scorpion toad who makes the cave its den. A quick work of the enemy is key for the Yarzans to look behind the chamber's boulders, merge once they smell blood. I'd like to have some buddies to do that with, just to speed through it, rather than having to queue up each time. Oh, Cowder's completed adventure. You know, I really dislike the layout of Gardinia. I actually quite like Limsula Minces. Because you teleport to it, currently, and you then just run here, and you're right at stuff. You know, it's quite handy. Sadly, nothing is sold. It's 40? I thought it was 30. Fine, fuck off, though. Go ahead here. Oh, there's someone else here fighting it. Ignore the enemy behind me for the moment. Oh, nice. High quality Trent sap. Okay, and the gear list. Oh, this gives 2. Nice. Steel hinge. I might be able to make that. Starting off for a lot of XP. Oh, I was there. In one swing? Christ. Okay, I think I just need one more. Well, I've gotten a fair chunk of XP. It's best part of 10,000. Not bad. 1,000. Well, actually, got this extra 6 grand here. 6,000 here. Not bad. Ah, it's 3 apiece. Ah, I should have read that right. Okay, do 6. You better not fail. Oh. You know, I really don't like how the retainers work, having to pay a monthly subscription for the extra guys and all this. I'm not a fan. I'm just thinking about it, I'm just not a fan of that. It's extra exploitative. It's bad enough having to pay so much up front, but then a recurring thing of it is... oh, that's dodgy as hell. Stationary? Trespassing Nald'thal property, first one is what business have you with us? It's the guards, put a line and got you. Snigger at her dreams, do you? I've asked what cackle we will call. Okay. And thanks for all the fish. An empty sack cannot hang downright. Ooh, it's only fisherman thing. Alright, we'll do this though. 29 rep? Christ. Huh. And unlike the Maja, when you hit level 3, they start giving you their currency. This is level 3 guy. Still giving ventures. Alright. Catalan, the prudent, requires the aid of its skilled disciple of the hand who is content with keeping his head down and most certainly not asking any questions. Squawk. The Zol'Quan cockpit you need. A fine cockpit with a fine interior held together with fine rivets. Squawk. Keep cockpit from falling back to forest they shall. Squawk. Material for components I have not. Squawk. Materials for components flown to observatorium by a carrier of the 9 they were. Waiting you at the locks of Skyfire he is. Squawk. But a fellow snucker he will not suffer. Whisper the 9 sacred words you must. Whispered once by the very lady of the vortex they were. Now fall. Now fall. Now fall. Squawk. It's reference to one of the few lines in What's Her Face's song. With materials in hand, components you must craft. Require much care in crafting, do such things. Proper equipment one must have. If proper equipment have you not. Upon Favored 9 does. Upon favored 9, though, does look small. Such equipment does lie close. In the observatorium, it does lie. Watched over by a fellow stalker such as you. Templeton, a man most corrupt, a man most ruthless. Squawk, squawk. Cold is his blood, cold like ice. Feed to the fire of his greed you must. Feed with pine lumber. Scraps from Lodge of Timberlord. Scraps from Rotaline. Feed the fire of his greed and facilities yours they shall be. Remember his game you must play, squawk, and materials you must inspect. Approval he must give, squawk. My god. Rosal Catalan, the prudent requires the aid of a skilled disciple of the hand in tackling a particularly sticky wicket. Squawk, squawk. The Dizol Kalan ballast she needs. A fine ballast to see her back to land. A fine ballast to see her back to sea. A fine ballast held fast by fine braces of iron. Squawk. Keep ballast from falling down and airship from falling up. They shall. Squawk. Materials for components I have not. Materials for components purchased by Tiny Tatamaru they were. From a Federalist peddler at the observatorium they were. Awaiting your arrival, peddling knocker is. Squawk, squawk. Once in hand, craft components you must. The Pandy Templeton's also bumbling. To expose his wrongdoings are, help hide his trickery you must. Help cover his Federalist arse you must. Cover with beard of Croc. Squawk. Beard of Skyfire Croc. With shearing knife, yours shall be. Cover his arse and facilities, yours they shall be. Fail and gone they shall be. Squawk, squawk. I need them gathered together for a fine AoE, but I'm not. I'm not in the mood. Oh, well, I can't deal with them. If I was to, fix my level sync it, I'll lose my AoE, so. There's a... Oh, nice. Took a moment for the game to acknowledge my acceptance. Okay, Hullbreaker Isle. I know that name actually seems familiar now that I'm looking at it. Damn it. I believe my AoE is still on cooldown. Soon enough I'll be able to soon enough I should have more AoE abilities. Oh, that's nice. Should be looking at them. I might run into an extra pack of enemies. I think I remember seeing before there being a right list of AoE abilities available to me. Okay, it does need help out. But yeah, there'll be a variety of AoE abilities coming down the line. Just not sure when right now. I can't wait for them because, you know, fighting packs of monsters with mainly single target abilities is kind of annoying. And Doomspike, while it is pretty freely available, is a little weak. And a little limited in its shots. This is actually pretty cool, a nice looking bridge. It's the stuff not lining up quite right, it's a little unnerving of it, but, you know, aesthetically it looks cool. And I guess there's the bouncer at the end. I'd say maybe we've done a dungeon with this person before. Hungry and agitated. I don't really know the mechanics of this fight, but it seems like he gets hungry during the fight, so you have to knock down bananas for it to eat, which raises its damage but stops it from AoEing. Or maybe it knocks it down themselves. In either case, it's now dead. Greed. Greed. Apparently no one wanted the whetstones. Shit. Nice. Wasn't... Damn it. Hit the wrong ability. Wasn't entirely sure on the rate. Very generous. Wasn't entirely sure on the range there of the ability. Thankfully it all worked out. Okay, so there are mimics in this game. Good to know. Also, the spots on top are rather unnerving. I wonder if these mimics only exist here, though. Also, that is creepy. Like, can you just run into mimics randomly in dungeons, pretending to be chests? I'm not entirely sure what's giving all the crystals. Generous, whatever it is. If only it was possible in this game to, say, solo a dungeon and get loot from it. You know, you could just... No, keep running these, trying to get crystals. Probably not the best way of doing it, but it might be more fun than just, you know, mindlessly fighting those elementals. Plus, there'll be extra profit and whatnot in it. But, such a thing can't be done. Is there no way out? Ow. Okay, be careful with those. I was just focusing on the whirlpool. Here. I'm kind of worried. Actually, he's after burrowing. What's he doing now? Oh. Of course. Yeah. Shit. Can I be left free? Thank you. I do not like this fight. I really miss DMB. I really miss DMB. That is the right acronym, right? Yes. Should be. It goes back and forth. Then explodes off. Alright, good to know. Okay, it feels weird getting stuff. I'm greeting them. Ugh. Do we just drop? Assume so. Yeah. Normally that would kill you, but it... Alright. That threw me, because, you know, normally that kind of drop would do heavy damage, if not outright kill you. And here it does none of the sort. But yeah, the mechanics of that other fight makes sense. I was just kind of stumbling around there. Christ, and me without any AoE. But that name does seem familiar. I don't know what this is. Ah, cool. It's the symbol. Couldn't quite tell what it was from a distance. Ooh. Seems I've wasted a Mega Potion in my Fuster. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Jump. Dive. Dive. We've already engaged it. Yes. Well, that was nice of the game to allow me in. That's not a word I've ever seen before. How? World's End? That's a dramatic name. Oh. Dick? Gone. How? High potion. What does that mean? I wish there was a prompt for things. Ah. Means World's End's gonna be plonked on me. Good to know. Oh. Don't think of any way of healing anyone else. I really wish I was playing Paladin right now. None over there. Yeah. And I mean like a WoW Paladin. Don't think these Paladins have anything that I'm looking for. I know, that was kind of a... While it was chaotic and fraught, it was kind of lackluster at the same time. I know, I was hoping we'd get to stab the Kraken a bit itself, you know? Oh yay, filtered water. Ooh, an orchestrum roll. Recommendation. You. Greed. 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 I got 82, they got 5 on that. And I didn't get any commendations. That's fine, I kind of bogged up the other thing anyway. A pack of starving snow wolves descend from its hunting grounds on the Nail to prey upon those who reside in and around the observatorium. Drive the pack back to the mountains before there are any casualties. No. Okay, I have to talk to this guy. Here to toss the snow. Here to toss snow with a winter-drunk soldier. Sorry, son, but I happened to the. I just remembered what I found funny earlier. There was a. Someone was making a tweet saying, or maybe it was a Tumblr post, but it was posted on Twitter, screenshot and put on Twitter. That, you know, with an older Dom, you calling them daddy. You know, well, what if your Dom's younger? You know, you got pretty good grip strength there, sport. Just remember that. I was going to tell that to Mum, because she would find that funny. Sorry, son. But I haven't time for fun today. I'm waiting on a sweet little rotter supposed to be here hell's bells ago to take on a package of questionables. Oh, you're the swiving little rotter. Well then, pardon the lack of proper greeting, but not holding on to this pile of bird shite any longer. Take it away before I call the knights over and have you arrested for possession of unholy idols. And tell that Tatamaro he can shove any future deliveries straight up his windpipe. You say that, but mate, this is a daily quest. You sadly have no choice. Squawk, speak with knuckers, I must not wait for sacred words. Now, fall. Now, fall. Federal Snucker, the counter not sent. The not counter sent. Desperate times these are, even for the mighty nine. Now listen, Squawk. Goods from homeland I carry. Over mountains high and chasms deep. You have these items come. For you, they have come. Use them well, you will, or your throat I shall slit, and your blood I shall sip. Friendly. Well, we let him know I'm not an enemy, but he certainly seems to be one. Thought you were bigger. Also, that skull flap is unnerving. Designed for shearing wool from sheep, it's not recommended that one use the blade to remove whiskers from a feral crocolisk. more than likely to damage away permanently. Okay, despawned right quick. Oh, Afterduel's still alive apparently. It just sounds ridiculous. Okay, how the hell is this even working? It's a feral, furry crocodile. How the hell didn't it just maim me? Is it? My chief come for the wood scraps. Master Tatamaro said someone would be along, but I never expected it would be so soon. The days have become a blur as of late. For the longer I tend to be of the growing of trees, the less significant mere days, weeks, and even moons have become. Pray tell Master Tatamaro I appreciate his generous donations to the planting effort, and that I anticipate his next visit, whenever that may be. Christ, that's a long name. It's longer than the town it's in. So cold, so bloody goddamn cold. Oh, I apologize for that unsightly outburst. It's just so damned bloody cold. Oh, there I go again. Perhaps it's this nasty temper that have condemned me to a life of frozen privies and a shriveled sack. Pine lumber cuttings of various lengths left over from other undertakings and often used as firewood. Hold on. Just enjoy the ambiance for a second. I thought I heard something. Why? If this isn't a neatly tied bundle of lumber scraps, just as I was beginning to feel the old sack tighten another notch. The Skyways cannot expect a man to risk life and limb guarding priceless crafting materials with his stones thrown all the way up into his belly now, can they? Your selfless generosity has ensured the safety of the facilities for another turn of the sun, or at least until the lumber scraps are gone. Very well then, feel free to use the facilities as you see fit, just try not to damage anything. A lot of unnecessary paperwork that will be. I suppose you should be wanting the materials returned as well. Did I inspect them thoroughly? I don't know. Did it appear that I did? Good then. Wink wink. Production 2. I can make dyes. It says at 100% efficiency. But where do you see the efficiency then? Must be high quality. It worked. Nice. Do you ever wonder why I'm always standing? It's because everything in this frozen hell is colder than a heretic's heart, that's why. And where I sit, I'm likely to freeze my raw earth off. I'm grown quite attached to her rosy highness as of late. It's not commonly, it is not commonly known outside of the boreal climates of Cortus that when woven into a mesh, the whiskers of a feral croc are excellent, preventing the escape of heat. Oh, why, how convenient, a feral croc beard. Did you know that these whiskers can be woven into cloth that will protect the buttocks from cold? I suppose it could protect other parts of one person's from the cold as well, but an arse can be exceptionally susceptible to wintry climes. Very well then, you're free to use... coaxing my stones from their hiding place. Seriously? Okay, let's ballast. There we go. It appears you completed that contraption of yours. Shall not ask what it's for if you promise to remove it from here at once. It'd be simply tragic if one of my superiors were to walk in and I had to tell them how you threatened to smother me with a musky croc beard, but didn't allow you access to our equipment. Wink wink. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Oh, wait. It seemed tragic when my spirits would walk in and I had to tell them how you threatened to set the facilities ablaze if I didn't allow you access to our equipment. There we go. Actually, while we're here, let's head over to this point. Sadly, my guy doesn't leave marks in the snow. From the immortal flames, I presume. Yes, I suppose you should suffice, though he sees not want to beseech assistance from foreign armies, but the task before us is a daunting one, and our knights are occupied with matters of greater import. Mayhap you have already heard the rumours of the Orm Vale. Many a miner has been lured into its cavernous recesses by promises of vast fortunes to find only that, and doubly so. Doc's fumes don't get him, the carnivorous fronds that work are happy to oblige. While there is little we can do about the former, dispatching the latter will go far in sparing lives of unfortunate treasure seekers. So it is that we turn to you. To our Vale. If you come seeking fortune, advise you turn straight around. These fumes may glitter, but no gold waits here, only death and suffering. Teleport will save us a little bit of time. At least now, if I go run Orm Vale, it will, oh. Keep thinking I'll be dismounted, and I don't even see that I'm not. Always be able to progress that quest and be able to move up rank. Squawk, come you have a cockpit component sought or failed have you as I suspected. Hold on. Apparently you can lower its quality. Huh. Don't know why you'd want to do that. Work, amazing it's amazing Squawk, amazing. Acceptable it is, yes, Squawk. Pay me it does, reach for a hand the federalist one, Squawk. Perhaps this pride that which held back my kin for so long. It is. Perhaps over is the time to dwell on past. Simple dilemma it is not. Simple answer I shall not find, so place full trust in you, I still cannot. Some trust in you, perhaps. Perhaps not. Squawk. Oh, fuck you two. Squawk, Squawk, waited over long I have. Bow's component or disappointment do you bring? Component, and of quality it is. Cease to amaze, you do not, Federalist one. Therefore, cease to request aid, we shall not. Squawk, 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 Squawk. An XIV joke that was. Feel free to laugh, you are. Go on, Squawk. Now armor 39. Well, 35, sorry, I misread what was on screen. Armor 35, so I can now go take on another quest. The XIV are actually a good way of raising crafting professions. They do throw plenty of experience at you. And they don't require too high of a level. The only issue is, you can only do it once a day. So, is the other bloke done? No, not yet. Let's small nugget of impure mana silver. Oh, that's creepy. Someone just looking at Twitter. Someone posted a manga, and it. Well, that's creepy. I'm not even sure how to describe it. There's like a person's feet, and up to like a little above the ankle. Then it's like just the bone, and they're just like weird shriveled mass with a few, skinned faces around them and whatnot. It's a very disturbing image. Yeah, the art makes me think of that Ito guy. There was like holes in the wall, and it's like, oh, it's built for me, and people climb into it. Yeah, that. For Anyway, very creepy looking. Forge Master Hansa wishes to assign you a new commission. Greetings, Rumkren. I hear word you best a bond steer in an armorer's contest of skill, impressive feat, and one of which you should be proud. But I'm afraid you made a most troublesome enemy, for he's both persistent and vindictive. That's why I speak from bitter experience on that matter. Rather than dwell on this unpleasant rivalry, however, I would have you focus on your craft. Ready your hammer and pliers, Rumkren. There's much and more to do. Master Langstadt over at the Bismarck has commissioned a steel frying pan, and as one might expect from the head of Culinarian's Guild, accepts only the finest of wares. Now, compared to pounding out thick protective plates of armor, cooking utensils, being generally smaller and lighter, require a somewhat more delicate touch. Therefore, bring all your concentration to bear, lest you risk ruining the entire piece with a single misplaced blow. In light of recent events, which has no doubt left your mind scattered, I believe a task that fully engages your faculties will prove beneficial. Let us not keep Master Langstadt waiting, Rumkren. To the forge with you. Steel fry pan. Okay, here it is. I need steel plates, which I have none, and I need oak lumber, of which I have none. I'm gonna go get high quality materials to just tilt it in my favor. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry, I had to stop for a second. No, not you. You. There we go. Again. They're talking about efficiency there, but I'm not sure what judges efficiency. Is it the character craftsmanship recommended bit or what? Huh. Steel plate. I could just go to the Magi, but wow. It looks I'm gonna have to go to the Magi. Alright then. Oak lumber. It'll be a bit of a handicap, but I can make it work. Ow. Now. Wait. Okay, we'll go buy some steel plates. We'll sell the remnants of the oak lumber on the hold on. We'll sell the remnants of the oak lumber on the market to try and make recoup some costs. Because goddamn, what's that painful? Well, it's half my money pretty much. If I don't use the steel plates now, I'm sure I'll use them later. So I don't mind going a little heavy-handed on them. Steel plates are needed to make the rather costly helms. You know, the ones that I sell for 20 grand. Do it here. Great strides. Standard touch. Do it again. Great strides. Do this. Work. Beautiful. Work. Yes! Beautiful. Oh, that scraping is annoying. Where's that fry pan drum, Kren? It's true that that you're no longer some rank novice, but I don't think your posterior is safe from the toe of my boot if you choose to dither and dally. Clearly, she does have great, you know, peripheral vision. She's wearing goggles. Yes, she is. Truly another consummate work. I can find no flaw with its weight or balance. It's not so heavy as to struggle to lift. Truly another consummate work. Can find no flaw with its weight or balance. It's not so heavy as to be a struggle to lift, yet it remains sturdy enough to endure the frantic pace of the Bismarck's kitchens. I trust at this juncture you comprehend in full my earlier warning. To produce a fry pan of this quality would most certainly have required your undivided attention. And I can tell this item received just that. The consistency of the metal's thickness is all the evidence one needs. This type of precision should not be undervalued. In this case, should the fry pan be poorly forged, the heat of its cooking surface will be uneven, and such flaws are unacceptable to an exacting culinarian such as Master Ul'dah. Even the sturdiest utensils, however, rarely last him more than a few seasons. Struggle to find armorers who can meet his demanding specifications when he turns to our guild for replacements. I had long intended to assign this commission to you, but your encounter with Blansteer had me doubting your ability to concentrate. This is one of those rare occasions where I'm happy to be proven wrong. Your uncompromising attention to detail continues to be an inspiration to your colleagues. Speaking of details, there's one that remains untended. Delivering this fry pan to Master Lancet's hands. Trust you do not need directions to Culinarian's Guild. I joined the guild with the dream of following in Forge Master Hansa's footsteps, but every day brings another lesson in humility. After what's meant to be. Can't we just stick him in the forge? Might as well make use of this. I don't know why I transformed back into a dragoon. You've come to deliver me a new fry pan, have you? Well now, ain't she a beauty? With this pan I'll be able to whip up all sorts of dishes and not fret about burning the middle or undercooking the edges. You say this was your work? Only Forge Master herself has been able to make utensils I would consider worthy of the Bismarck. Seems like I got me another craftsman I can trust. You're welcome in me kitchen any time, lad. Alright. So 31, 34, 36, 32, 33, 28. We'll go for the gloves. Oh, I'd forgotten to put on other gear I had. And the this silver doming hammer was added to my inventory and not to the chest, so there. Okay, let's just leg it. Actually, no, I don't need to go back. 40 bested free. Alright, I think I'm gonna call quits here. I feel burnt out, I feel done, you know? Need to go work on my botany. But again, I feel burnt out. I feel done. So I think I'm just gonna call it here. And I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. If there's anything you'd like to tell me and you'd like me to know, please let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, love and peace, baby.